The hardest thing about money is that it can be made easily, but saving it is far more difficult. We all want to save money, but the temptation of spending always ruins our financial goals. In fact, the hardest thing about saving money is the problem of getting started, and there is no better time than to start saving right now. So, to help you turn your spare change into real cash, we've put together a list of the top 10 money-saving tips. These tips will greatly help you to get started and save money on a regular basis. So make sure to watch the video till the end, and also make sure to subscribe to the channel for more financial videos like this. So, without wasting any time, number 10, save first, then spend. The first important step in saving money is to have a budget plan. When creating your budget, use the flexible 500 and 2,525 technique. This means that 50% of your after-tax income goes towards satisfying your essential requirements, such as paying your rent or mortgage, buying groceries, and making the minimum payments on your debts. 25% goes towards satisfying your desire to indulge in activities that bring you pleasure, such as going to restaurants, and the rest 25% is saved for your financial future. You can modify the ratios as you go if you find that the current split does not work for you in times of limited financial resources, but make sure to reserve a certain ratio for saving. Number 9. Keep track of your expenses. Finding out how much you spend is the second thing you need to do before you can start saving money. It is critical to keep track of all of your spending, including not only your regular monthly payments, but also cash tips, coffee, and household items. Recording your expenditures can be done using a pencil and paper, a straightforward spreadsheet, a free online spending tracker or app, or any other method that you find most convenient for you. Once you have your data, sort it into categories like gas, groceries, and mortgage, and then total the amounts for each. Make sure you have included everything by checking your record against your bank and credit card bills. This will help you identify where you are spending extra. Number 8. Avoid interest on credit card debt. If you have credit card debt, make a plan to get rid of it. Don't worry if you don't have a convenient lump of money to magically disappear the entire amount. You may accomplish a similar result by switching the debt to a 0% balance credit card to avoid paying interest for a specified period of time and paying off a predetermined amount every month. Some credit cards have minimal balance transfer fees, so do the math. Set up a direct debit to prevent missing minimum payments and incurring excessive fees. If you still have debt after the 0% period ends, move to another deal and don't use this card to buy anything. Very few people consider this, but it's a great way to save some decent money. Number 7. Use a VPN or incognito mode during online shopping. When you make a purchase online, being incognito can help you save money by automatically wiping your browser history when you close a tab. This ensures that businesses can't trace what you're looking at and raise their prices as a result. By blocking cookies from recording your online travels, incognito browsers and VPNs can help you save money. Website cookies remember your internet activity and are used to adjust rates. For example, if you return to an airline's website after researching flights, you may see that the price has risen. By using a VPN, you can change your IP address every time you go online. This way, websites can't charge you more no matter how many times you've been there. VPNs also aid in the prevention of targeted advertisements, which frequently persuade internet buyers to spend more money on a product. We have sourced an amazing deal with ATALS VPN. They have the fastest servers all around the globe. Choose among 750 plus high-speed VPN servers and enjoy fast and stable connection. The link for this deal is in the description. Number 6. Don't stick with just one supplier. Another important tip to start saving money is to do price comparisons. It is certain that you will find better rates on your monthly household costs. According to statistics, a typical family home could save £300 annually by moving to a more favorable energy and gas arrangement. If you haven't done this within the past 18 months, now could be a good time to get your most recent utility statements and check out comparison sites like USwitch or Money Supermarket. Don't just leave it there. When it comes time to renew the insurance policy, you should shop around for better prices. Number 5. Set savings goals. One of the most effective strategies to save money is to envisage the item for which you are saving. If you find it difficult to save money, you may make it easy on yourself by establishing savings goals and a schedule. Do you want to buy a house in 3 years for a down payment of 20% of the purchase price? Now that you have a goal in mind, you can calculate how much money you will need to put away each month in order to reach it. You might be able to reach your goal if you use one of the many free online savings calculators. Number 4. Cut down on expenditure on unnecessary things. Another important tip for saving money is to consider reducing your intake of some of your other favorite treats. It takes self-control to save money. That doesn't imply you have to abandon civilization and become a solitary hermit in the woods. Instead, you should aim to tone down the little luxuries you indulge in every day. For example, in a restaurant, the main course and dessert should be all you order. Instead of spending $10 on a smoothie or drink at the store, try making it at home. Improve your skill set. Spend less money on regular services by tutoring yourself on how to do things like your many daily chores. You are wasting too much money. Keep in mind that every effort is worth it. Number 3. Switch to generics from brands. Getting rid of name brands is, without a doubt, one of the simplest and most effective strategies to save money. In the majority of cases, the only thing that is improved with brand name items is the advertising. In brands, mainly their packing and their logo are the fancy things. That's where the quality ends. So generic versions of well-known products, such as medicines, pantry staples like rice and beans, cleaning supplies, and paper goods, can be purchased for far less money than their pricier brand name counterparts, while maintaining the same level of quality. Number 2. Utilize your retirement savings plan to your advantage. If your company contributes to your 401k plan and you don't put in the maximum amount possible, then you're leaving a lot of money on the table. Therefore, try to have a conversation with the HR staff at your company about creating an account. But keep in mind that before you start saving and investing for your retirement, you should wait until you have paid off all of your debts, with the exception of your mortgage, and have an emergency fund that is fully stocked for at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. Number 1. Create a separate savings account. The last step in today's video to save money is to separate your saving money from your other money. If you want to save money quickly, you need to keep the money you spend on your essential daily expenses separate from the money you want to put away for savings. To accomplish this, you will need to open a savings account specifically for this purpose. When you do this, you reduce the likelihood that you will have to use money from your savings to pay for your day-to-day costs. Instead, it will urge you to stick to the budget you have set up for your day-to-day expenses while protecting your savings from being tempted. So, if you have a consistent income coming in each month, then it is also good to think about setting up automatic payments into a savings account. This will require you to set up a monthly transfer from the account you use for your day-to-day expenses to the savings account you maintain. In this way, you can further limit the likelihood that you will use the money you have saved for your day-to-day costs by automating your savings. That's all for today's video. Which tip do you like best and are most eager to try? Also, if you have any other effective money-saving tips apart from the ones we discussed, then feel free to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Until then, happy financing.